Yeah, Bullet just rides this one down. Shock Blasters are nasty with Bullet, even with the Life Leech, with him being immortal there, because they will shock him. They will slow down that rate of fire, giving other defenses plenty of time to finish him off. Good morning, good afternoon, and yes, good evening, Skull Army and friends. It's your boy, your friendly neighborhood Skullcrusher, and we are coming right back at you with another Boom Beach video. The Warriors Only Challenge, very successful for a second month in a row. Last month, I did it with my Borealis account on the Tribal Mega Crab. This month, I did it with my Skullcrusher account for the Life Leech Mega Crab. And honestly, if you've ever wondered and asked yourself, can I do Mega Crab with Warriors? Surprisingly, the answer is yes, and I'm going to show you my home stretch here. We'll finish off with stage 65. We've got 2 hits on 66, 2 hits on 67, 2 hits on 68, and it was a glorious Warrior solo on stage 69 for that beautiful legendary 3 trophy, and I'm going to show you how we did it. Let's do this. Welcome back, my friends. We are going to start things off with you successfully destroyed Mega Crab stage 65 here. So this was the second part of the hit here. If you do want to see the full 2-hitter here on 65, all you have to do is go back to the stream and watch it. It clearly will be towards the end here, but I'm going to show you the finisher on stage 65 here. And yes, we did do all this initial damage with Warriors. I believe the opening hit was absolutely phenomenal. We did start things off with Private Bullet. We flared him up into the center of a majority of those middle rocket launchers. We then activated Taunt when that smoke expired. We delay dropped our Warriors, and it was just a rinse and repeat of Bullet, Taunt, and then letting the Warriors a free clear. Look at that aggressive yet beautiful force smoke drop around the core there as we do cycle our transition with the flare, cycling 4 shocks accordingly. Boom goes the dynamite. That was a great finish right there, but we are going to show you the 2-hitter on stage 66 here. We'll start things off with the first one here. And yes, for my statues, for all of these hits here, we were running 4 gunboat energy, 7 troop damage, and 1 troop health. And they were all perfect statues as well. We did have a 42 GBE with 3 17s, all fully boosted, 35% troop health, fully boosted, and I believe 32 TDMP boosted, and then we had 613 boosted as well. I know it sounds like I'm speaking another language, but I'm just going through the statues that we did have. Ironically, a majority of you will know what I am talking about nonetheless here. So the whole point of these hits here were 2-hitters, realizing that you're going to get to a point in Mega Crab where you're not going to be able to bring this down here in one hit here. So you really got to thoroughly plan out those 2-hitters here. And you know what? Bullet honestly takes absolutely forever to go down. He is absolutely immortal here. I'm going to save you guys the trouble here. Nonetheless, yeah, Bullet just ran this clock out for 2 minutes. Bullet literally did it, just run that clock out for 2 minutes. So as we do go into the finisher here on stage 66 here, starting things off with Bullet and a beautiful high flag drop on the far left side of the ramp there as we get ourselves in position. Look at that, round me outside, keeping it super tight along the left side perimeter there as we get into position, cycling our shocks accordingly, and just aggressive flare to the power core. As we progress to the opening hit on stage 67 here, this was another 2-hitter here. These are fun. So we started this one off with activating that cryo bomb. Bullet going right up the mid left side of the ramp there. We did actually clear those mines, activate those critter vats before we started our staggered delay drop with the Warriors. I essentially wanted Bullet to make his way up to the Doom Cannon, taunt it, cycle our shocks, a little bit pushed back to pin down the shock launcher and the mortars as the Warriors free clear, gathering some gunboat energy as we somewhat tried to set this up for a solo, but this literally was not happening. We then realized that I think we had to get to the shield gens under the cover of a 2-smoke drop here. We activated a cryo bomb to the left of your screen. It was outside of the view there. Now this was all about activating taunt, clearing those shield gens. We're getting a little bit desperate here. We're cycling those med kits, dual critter boxes as well. And you know what? I think it was at this point I was like, yeah, we can do this. We can do this. And at this point we ran out of gunboat energy and it was like, no, no, no. Oh, we did not run out of gunboat energy. Once again, I think Bullet literally just ran this one out here. I think our intentions were to finish off the Doom Cannon here, and not that that would have made a difference, because honestly, guys, it would not even have saved us a shock point. Not a bad opening hit there for the first one on 67, as we do go in for the finish here. We lost 4 warriors, 4 casualties, bit the dust on this one here. And this was all about, I guess we flare landed on the far right side of the ramp on this one. Starting off with the warriors, finishing off with bullet at the end there, regrouping with a 2 smoke drop under the coverage with a flare there, using that machine gun as our anchor. Setting up an aggressive 4 smoke drop, then directly reflaring to the power core, waiting for those smokes to expire, cycling our shocks accordingly, activating taunt to render the flotsam, the shock blaster absolutely useless. Boom goes the dynamite. It's possible, my friends, and again, I think I'm now going to push myself to do this, where every month now when Mega Crab comes, when I stream, I will be doing the Warrior Only Challenge to see if I am successfully able to do 70 stages with only Warriors. So as we do progress now to stage 68 here, this was the opening hit here. Oh, this was a beauty. So this one I realized we needed to split the hit here. So you're going to notice us starting off on the right side of the layout here. This was, I believe, 5 boats of warriors under the coverage of smoke here, and the reason why we went 5 boats of warriors on that right side is because on the left side we're going to go with bullet and 3 boats, so we've got that additional bonus with bullet, which is why we wanted to go heavier on the warriors on the right side there. So that 1 additional boat was all we needed here, and I believe we had to aggressively flare that last shield gen to ensure we got it down. So mission accomplished on the right side there. We're going to zoom back out so we can pay attention to the left side here. Remember, setting this up for the 2 hits with warriors, and now we're clearing those cryo bombs. We got bullet and 3 boats of warriors under the coverage of smoke here. We aggressively flare to that middle shield gen on the left side of your screen there, and of course, as we do lock on here, I believe we cycle a shock on the shock launcher and some of the mortars as we activate our taunt. No, there was no GBE left, so all we could do was activate taunt. I think we needed to take out that 1 shield gen to get the gunboat energy to cycle that shock to pin down the shock launcher there. And again, I believe bullet rode this one out. I think we took out the shock launcher first. Did we take out the shock launcher? Yeah, honestly, it's painful at times when you're literally just waiting for bullet to go down with this life leech. He is absolutely immortal. There we go. So we did take out the shock launcher. As we do go in for the finish here on stage 68 here. This was awesome, guys. Check this finale out. So we do start this one off on, I believe we're clear. Actually, no. So what you're seeing right here, this is the GBE trade. So once again, a barrage is 10 gunboat energy. A lot of times you see those green vats there. Those are great moments to trade less gunboat energy for more gunboat energy. For example, I believe there was 6 of the green vats there. So every time we take out a defense, a vat, it's going to be 3 gunboat energy. If we drop a barrage, which is 10 gunboat energy, and we take out 6 of those vats, 3 times 6, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, that's 18 gunboat energy. Minus the 10 that we used on the barrage, we're still pulling in a +8 return on the gunboat energy. And when I'm using a troop like Warriors for Mega Crab, every little bit that we can pinch that additional gunboat energy, I will try to take advantage of. So that's why we dropped the barrage there on those vats. And of course, as we do continue the attack here, we've got critters coming out to clear the mines. We're really just opening up the path here to get this finish here, activating the cryo bomb to render the flotties useless here, as we do actually use the critter vat as an anchor to regroup a bullet and the warriors. We transition to a mortar under the coverage of smoke to use as our secondary anchor, and I believe we used the 3rd mortar with an aggressive 4 smoke drop, transition directly to the core, and I think we set this up as the smokes expired, cycling our shocks accordingly. Look at that, 1, 2, 3, activating taunt, even pulling in one of the doom cannons, and just like that, boom, goes the dynamite. That was a disgusting 2-hit takedown. All right, guys, and as we go in for the finish here, a beautiful solo to obtain my leg 3 trophy here. Just madness. Check this out. Bring in the Hammer Dune. Bringing it down. Starting things off by activating that cryo. We got bullet coming out on the right side of the ramp there. Come on, we are being attacked here. Yeah, this literally just happened while we are recording. So you know what? Let's just let's wait this one out. I believe my HP is still beach, so this should be over in a matter of like 20 seconds. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Where's the Jeopardy music when you need it? All right, maybe it's gonna take a little longer than I thought here. I'm not sure there we go, Beach HQ. Let's shout out to Victor. Brunk. My man, Brunk. My man, that's the time I'm describing when you see a Beach HQ there. So, all right, and we are going to go back and finish this off with the stage 69 solo to obtain that beautiful leg 3 trophy, successfully completing the Warrior Only Challenge using warriors from stages 1 all the way through 69, leading to 70, getting that leg 3 trophy. All right, view battle. Let's not get attacked. Again, Starting things off by activating that cryo on the left side there. We got bullet coming out on the right side with the delayed stagger drop of our warriors. Once again, the whole point here was just to farm enough gunboat energy to come to a conclusion if we were either going to solo this or set this up for the 2 hits, knowing that we did have additional hits if we needed them. But as the warriors progress forward, this is just absolutely beautiful, clearing everything in sight here. So at this point, we're like, okay, shield gens are right there. There's no shock launchers for immediate threats. There is a laser, 2 lasers, and a shock blaster and a CMO in the back there. So as soon as we do take out the shield gens, I think we regrouped at a sniper tower. There we go. And then from there, it was a 3-4 aggressive force smoke drop. There's the critter. At this point, I'm like, okay, I'm pretty sure we have it. Cycling our shocks accordingly as the smokes expire. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'll let it speak for itself.
Yeah. Shawty loves it, loves that I'm a go. They don't want it, they scared of what I know. Told you the budget, I gotta get my own. Shout out my bros, this right here deserves a toast, A lot of people back home on my back and they know. Trying to get on my line, cause the people I know. Manifest this year, 7+ on the ropes. They ain't doing this shit.
Boom! Goes the dynamite! Leg 3 with that beautiful hit right there. And just like that, Skull Army and friends, I highly recommend, you go back. It is a 5.5 hour stream. Actually, no, it's not. It's like just over 5 hours. 5 hours and like 5 minutes. I do recommend you go back, watch some parts if you would like, but we did complete the entire 70 stages for that legendary trophy with warriors using nothing but warriors, and now I'm an absolute fan of the warrior only challenge. There is the pride and joy right there, and we did earn that using nothing but a warrior. So, oh my god! 204, baby, on the screen. All right, Skull Army and friends, once again, thank you for so much for the love and support. Do not forget to leave a like on today's video. If you are new, and yes, metaphorically speaking, consider grabbing a stick of dynamite, okay? And then lighting that set stick of dynamite, okay? Hear me out. You will then go run over to that subscribe button. You're going to place that light set stick of dynamite beside the subscribe button. You will then run away, and that's right, blow up that subscribe button. Join the ranks of the Skull Army today. Warriors and Mega Crab starting to go together like ketchup and mustard. Maybe not. We're still getting there. Now I think it's time to make like a Tom.
I'm an actor.
And cruise. We'll catch you guys later. Peace!
Watching the ocean with you, baby, up with a slow motion cruise.